Hey. I just got one message from the man, but he was actually my love coaching client, and he was saying I was starting dating some girl, but she actually was pretty hard to get. And she was playing this game, and he was like, will still going and keep going, or am I just leave it? But he said something kept me wanted to go back to her. And as you know, on the dating sites, it's hundreds and millions of other girls in there. But he said the mostly was interesting for him. She was the one of all the other ones who tried to play hard to get. And she's not just playing, she was actually really saying, no, you living too far, maybe not, I don't have time. And sometimes we do creating this hard to get because we seeing kind of the problems what we think would not work. But actually, that's what make him wanted to go back to her, write it for her more, and give her more that kind of, no, I think that would be worth it, and he was trying to chat with her about any kind of invitation. And time by time, she actually started trusting him more. And in the end, they really started dating. And yes, they're living a little bit afar, but actually, he really saying, because she was that little bit different than any other 100 other girls who really wants to nearly go now, as long somebody talks with me, yay, I can go now, as long you're ready. And that actually, he, as a man, wanted what I will tell you girls. That was very interesting. It's not mine, but I was very much myself, always a little bit hard to get. But at the same time, as a man, he actually was saying 100 times girls being nearly too easy to get, and men as that cat, if mouse don't moves, no interest. If mouse wants to run away, yay, something to do. I want to catch that mouse. And man brain pretty much works like that. Men are hunters. And I many times already was saying what man likes to hunt. Excuse me. So what he was kind of asking me to tell, you see, stuck in my words. What maybe it's okay to not to be that easy to be get. Must be something got in my mouth, because man likes a game. So what game do you want to give for your future man? Oh my God, I can't even talk. Because, as I was saying, just like a cat, as I have 2 cats, if you drop something, and if it's not moving, they just lay there and looks like it's not moving. Yeah, no interest. If it would be starting moving, if like fed or something, something interesting. Movement is energy. That's another kind of point what it's interesting to see when you think different way. But like, people loves energy, and energy circles. And more you give for man to think, how can I a little bit do something? Maybe, how can I a little bit impress her? Or maybe, something what he's starting a little bit thinking. Or not just like, yeah, I'm here. Yeah, take me. So from him, actually, it's kind of question for you girls. Don't be only yes or no, but actually give a man a little nice kind of understanding, I'm here, but I'm not ready yet, kind of. Or not just like, yay, tomorrow, what time? I'm free all the time. And he said more, he chat with other girls, they all nearly saying, so when are we going? When are you bringing me out? And he's like, well, I'm not sure. Do I really want to bring you out yet? And they actually nearly pushing him, just being that too much needy. But that's another 50% kind of, they are right. Because I always say, don't waste your time if you're not sure about the person. But you can't really know person, especially when you're dating online, especially when there's so many numbers and so many pictures in there. Man likes to watch, and like I said 100 times, man loves falling in love by eyes, women falling in love by ears. So if they see something nice and what they like, they come back and they go and they say, well, show me more. What is in there more? It's like another mouse, how many more mouses in here, Are they all interesting? Are they all fluffy or gray or just, many some other ones is maybe funny, And that's exactly what is the dating life online. There's too many choices to choose for men. So you have to be kind of a little bit gameful how to help for men to want to come back to your profile. How for men wants to go back to your profile, maybe on the Facebook, maybe on LinkedIn. Maybe I was actually like approached on LinkedIn, was a long time ago, but when I was single. And then, you never know who's watching you, and you never know if you're in business and if you're in LinkedIn or if you're on business club or something, you never know who's watching you. So be always sure, but you are always looking a little bit different than others, and you are a little bit more interesting than others. Because as I notice now, I actually looking at the pictures and all that, everybody the same pose, everybody the same lashes, everybody the same this, the same makeup, the same, And I remember recently I was going and I was dressed up. I don't even remember what I was dressed up, but my style is a little bit different than everybody else because I never shop in shops. Like normally people shop. I always put on my own designs and I put on always my own style. So it's a little bit holistic, it's kind of unusual a little bit. And man actually approached me and he said, I really like your style. I'm like, thank you. That's amazing compliment for a fashion designer. But he said, but that's actually really attract me. You are not like every other woman. So if you want to look in the outside or wherever you go shopping, just sit on the bench and look how many women looking the same, wearing the same clothes, and like seriously, tight leggings, short this, that, big lash, it's like nothing unique about 99.9 women. Because fashion sometimes takes over us women and men, of course. When I'm looking at men, they're pretty much the same. They're all going in the same. And if you're going somewhere where it's building site, every building stuff looks the same, and that's okay if you're wearing, work gear. But actually, when I remember when I was going out, everybody looks the same. Again, jeans, top jeans, it's like nothing unique. And I remember one man was really looked unique, was different. And many women was kind of chatting with him because he really was kind of catching the eye. He's a different. And it's not about how blink you are. It's not it's something different way, if you know what I mean. So just think, how can you be a little bit this interesting looking woman or not expensive looking woman. Like expensive, what does it mean? If you think you are dressing up for your future man, you are really thinking wrong. You actually dressing up only for impress your girlfriends, for your friends who understands fashion. Men don't really want fashion. Men want to see a woman who's actually looking good, looking smart, tidy, clean, and I know, sounds terrible, but actually, man looking how much it will cost to look after you. Because he probably thinking in the future, I will want to have a children, so maybe I will have to look after you, when you are pregnant and later or something like that. So they're actually looking around. She's doing nails, she's doing probably all Botox and all, because many men now know, they do understand. It's easy to Google how much cost Botox things. How much is that? How much is eyelashes? How much is hair? How much is like he's actually sitting and counting. And I'm telling you, it's not because I think I know. I'm working with men, like many men saying women become so much expensive. And it's not about, oh my God, we're doing this for you to look better. No man actually want eyelashes. No man really cares about, you know, I remember one man, and actually my son was saying the same. When I learned how to do nails, every man loved, like say, yeah, I like your nails. Yeah, because nails is kind of tidy. Nails is always, then chipped nails or bited nails or something. That's kind of hygienic. But eyelashes sometimes go too much. Big eyebrows, big makeup, big fake like tan, all that. No man likes it. Like seriously, they're actually saying, I actually prefer when we go on holidays and she's being all washed up, and that's I see her real woman. So actually, girls, I'm not saying nothing against the makeup, but I'm saying try to be a little bit different than every other one, because all they do like this, and they see 100 women. So all the 100 women, you need to jump out from that and say, hi, I'm here. And be nice, but not that easy to get. So that's actually from the man. He was actually more attracted to the woman who's actually not really saying, yeah, let's go now. No, she was actually nearly a month, a little bit can do it now, a little bit this, a little bit that. But if he really if he really likes you and want to meet you, he will wait for that time when you are really ready and you really want to go out, just to kind of give more, trust. And maybe, sometimes, like I said, people looking in the dating sites of the how far you live, and they are, kind of counting mathematically, but actually sometimes works opposite, and people do get together, and no matter where they work, like live or something. Because my man actually was about 100 kilometers away. Not about, but it is, I think it's nearly more than 100. But then when we started living together, it didn't matter, because when you attract the right person, it doesn't matter. So from the man who's actually on the dating sites, he's actually was telling me himself. Of course, we looked what he's looking for, and he really knew this woman is something different, and this is something what he's looking for. So do you know what you're looking for? Do you know what person would be good for you? And if you don't, let's make your free consultation and we will chat. We will sit and we will work what would be good for you. How would you like, what is important in your future life. But at the same time, go enjoy in the 5-day free challenge. We just done last homeworks, but you can re-watch all replays, do your homeworks. You can still post it, you can still comment it, because in there is important to do your homework. Of course, many people don't show them homework and they don't comment, but they definitely sitting in there being quiet and doing what they was wanted to do. But I just got last week beautiful comment from a review from my girl who actually we done it challenge just before Christmas, and she actually met someone just before Christmas, and she actually spent just about one day before the Christmas, and she really saying it looks like something good. And she's saying, I feel my Valentine this year, after a couple years being single, will be really nice Valentine. And how do you think your Valentine will be? The Valentine with love or single again? And that really lonely and single and not receiving flowers. And that's what I really wishing you, to receive flowers, receive love to you. And if you're not having anybody, send it yourself, but don't hate that day. Okay, it's not a commercial, and I was always saying this is all commercial and all that. Yes, it is, but you don't have to buy most expensive thing. What I would suggest you really, just don't give up on believing in love. Love is something what we all deserve. Love is going around for millions, millions, and millions of years. And don't let this, your ex, your last ex, disappoint, and stop believing in love. Love is so worth it. So let's have a chat. Let's make you a free future planning session, and let's connect on the group, join on the group, and see how can work for further for your future. How create wish board, what we will be doing on the 20th. How make your life just worth so much more and fulfilled with love what you dreamed. So I'm talking to you on Monday, and I talk to you on Sunday, who's actually sign up for the free energy healing session in the group. What we will be working on our energies, and this healing session will be very special because we actually will be connecting with planets. It's actually Pluto and Moon and Sun and Mercury. It's very special of this time of the year, of the line of the moons and planets. They always changing, and now it's very, very special. So I talk to you on Sunday, and if you did not, please do send me private message, and I will send the link to sign in and join us. Talk to you then. Otherwise, I talk to you on Monday. Loads of love.